All right, it's that time again. In this video, we're going to take a look at 10 outdoor gift ideas for under $20. That's what's coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose, your home for information and gear reviews, and sometimes gift ideas related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. My name is Brian. Thanks for joining me. So, it is almost Christmas again. As we've done in the last few years, we're going to do another gift ideas series at different price ranges. This is going to be 10 gift ideas for under $20, kind of outdoor related. And as always, there'll be several other videos in the series. You can check those out. I try not to duplicate anything from past series, so if you don't see something you like in this one, just click back on the other ones. There's a lot of ideas. There are hundreds, literally hundreds of ideas. And something new this year, we're going to put these also on the website at survivalonpurpose.com if that helps you out. So if you can kind of go over there and check it out. And I'll put a link to that up here. And finally, as usual, there'll be links to all this stuff in the description and on the website where you can go and purchase these if you desire to do so. And in most cases, I'll get a little commission if you do, and I really appreciate that. So with no more rambling, let's get right to it. The first item on the $20 under list is these really cool little Exotac Nano Candles. And they are 4-hour candles and a little, let me get a little closer for you, a little screw-on tin. A little screw lid tin, and just a nice little candle. These are useful for fire starters, for light, for just you can do all kinds of cool stuff. And a pack of 3 of these cost $10.73 on Amazon. So pretty cool there for a survival kit or camping or just whatever, just for having around the house so you can have some candles. So that's that. Next on the list is another fire item. Imagine that. It's the Fiberlite fire starter, and this is actually made from recycled material that would have been thrown away, I guess waste material from lumber processing. So pretty cool there. It's finely ground wood fiber with wax, and it's family-owned business. Pretty neat stuff there. We've taken a look at this on the channel already. $12.95 for a can of this stuff, and it will last a long, long time in my experience. So pretty cool there. It's always good to have a solid way to make a fire, just in case you're in a situation where you can't find any natural tinder. Next on the list is something that I use literally almost every day, and that's a SunToe Clipper little watch band compass. And I've done a review on this one. They have both a northern and a southern hemisphere. The southern hemisphere is a little more expensive, but the northern one is $14.18. This thing is actually very, very accurate. I've checked it against several compasses. It does the job. It's even got the bezel rotates on it, so you can kind of set your direction of travel. Pretty cool there. So nice little gift there for under $20. The SunToe Clipper. Next on the list for under $20 is, I think, is pretty cool. This is like $15.95. It is the Yuko Sweetfire, Stormproof Sweetfire Behemoths. And you've seen the Stormproof, the Sweetfires on the channel before. Basically, they're like great big strikeable fire starters. And this is the Stormproof one, so it's got that little accelerant on here. These things are huge. That's 2 right there. They come in a nice little metal tin, which you could use for something later. And this is a 9-pack of these, costs $15.95. And they will burn for about 15 minutes each, and they really work and they're really cool. So pretty cool little gift there. Next on the list for under 20 bucks, something pretty much you need all the time, but especially if you're going to be camping in the outdoors. This is a good flashlight. This is the Thrunite T10 V2, which is this small flashlight. It runs on a AA battery, or this one actually, the circuitry will accept a rechargeable 14500, which will allow this thing to be pushed to like 500 lumens, which is really cool. With the AA, it's to 180, and it's a side switch light, and it's just a really nice little light. You know, waterproof, drop resistant, all that, like all Thrunites. Comes in a nice little gift tin as well, and the price on this one is $19.99. So very nice little flashlight for a under $20 gift. Next thing we're going to look at is another light, believe it or not. And there's in no particular order. This is just how I happen to have them written down on my sheet here. But this is the Vaught little camping lanterns, LED camp lantern, one of those that you pull out and it gets brighter and brighter. And I did a review of this not too long ago. We've actually looked at several of these. This is the original design model. They hold the design patent. And a 2-pack of these is $17.99 on the old Amazon. Pretty cool gift there for campers or just for people that want to be prepared. Speaking of being prepared, It's been raining here in good old Georgia for about seems like the last 70 years, but at least the last couple of weeks. And something that's always good to have is rain gear. But my experience, a lot of rain gear, it's because it's so muggy and sweaty, it doesn't breathe at all. You get wetter sometimes on the inside than on the outside. Well, Frog Toggs has cured that. They've got breathable rain gear. Last year, I think we took a look at their rain jacket. Well, this time we're going to take a look at the poncho. This is a pretty, can just see nothing but green, but it's a breathable poncho. It's very big. It's got snaps down the side and very, very lightweight. And I've used this one like backpacking. It'll fit over a backpack, and it just does a good job. And the price on this one is $12.94. So any campers or Boy Scouts or backpackers or anybody that can really use a poncho, that's a really good price for a really very comfortable, lightweight, breathable poncho. So pretty cool there. I promise you they'll like that. $12.94. Next on the list is something from the folks at Stanley, and this is a really cool little cook system. It's a stainless steel cook system. You see, I haven't even used mine yet, but there's a couple other guys in my Scout troop that have got them. They really like them, so I bought this one. Opens up, it's got a lid on it with a pour holes in it, and the tab kind of stands up, which I like. It kind of locks in place so it doesn't fall down on it as you're boiling water or whatever. Then it comes with two hard plastic cups inside. So just a really nice way to make coffee or freeze-dried food or whatever while you're backpacking or camping. And it's got the handle locks. As you can see, I'm having a little trouble. Okay. Handle locks open. Pretty cool there. Folds up. Nice and compact. The price on this one is $14.04. Let's see. A couple more things on the list. Next is if you've got some youngsters on your list that really want to get a knife, but you're not too, maybe a little iffy about trusting them with a knife. The Mora Rookie is a pretty cool starting knife in my opinion. So it's got a nice finger guard there, and it's got a round blunt tip to stop those pokey accidents. But it has a really sharp Mora blade. I mean, you can shave hair with this thing, so they can actually learn to use a knife and work with it in a little safer way. And it's got child-size handles and just a standard little Mora classic plastic sheath. So pretty cool there. And the price on this one is $19.99. So you can make a young one on your list, a little future bushcrafter, pretty happy. The final item on the list is another item from our friends at Exotac. That's the PolyStriker XL. It's just a little ferro rod with a captured striker on it, and so there's enough room on the lanyard that you can just I don't want to strike it in my house too much, but that's pretty cool there. And the price on this is $17.95. Nice little deal there for anybody at any time who wants to be ready to build a fire. And I think that's important. So there you go. Also, just as a little bonus, I know we've looked at 10, but I thought this was pretty cool. This is from my friend Malcolm at The Hidden Woodsman. And it's just a little signal panel. And as you can see, it is bright orange. It's just a nylon panel. It's got a waterproof coating on one side, though. 4 tabs on it. Very useful little piece of gear. Everything Malcolm does, by the way, is 100% made in the USA, down to the threads. And this is great for signaling in case you get lost. You can use it to put on the ground so you don't get your rear end or your knees wet if the ground's damp. You can kind of gather the corners up and make a bag out of it to pick up tinder or fire materials or anything. And it comes with a little shot cord with a cord clip on it, so you can keep it nice and neat in your pack. And it's a pretty simple little thing, but I can tell you, if you've seen the stains on this one, I've actually used it. This thing is so handy. It's amazing the uses you'll find for something like this, and it'd be a pretty cool gift for somebody. Again, $15 there. So that is going to wrap up the under $20 gift video in this series. Be sure and stay tuned for the rest of the videos in the series. And again, if you didn't see anything you like in any of these, check back on the previous ones because there's hundreds of gift ideas to choose from. So I hope this has been helpful. Thanks as always for doing your online shopping through the Survival on Purpose links. Santa Claus really appreciates it, and I appreciate it. Once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.